Welcome back, folks, to the Sonic and the Secret Rings playthrough. And speaking of secret rings...
This must be one of the 7 world rings the Eraser Djinn spoke of.
Yes, indeed.
Huh? I can't pick it up.
Now, for whatever reason, these rings, only Sonic can pick them up.
When darkness descends upon
And as we get into later, I don't think they describe it right now, but each of the 7 rings has a different emotion or feeling attached to it. I can't remember what the yellow one is, but if you in Sonic and the Black Knight, you can actually collect these as little treasures that you can identify after each mission.
The rings from this game?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
They're actually hidden unlockables, and I heard if you get all 7, it unlocks like a special song. I think it's a new version of the Secret Rings theme song.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but each one in the item codex or whatever, it actually tells you what each emotion is for each ring. All I know is they gave purple ring sadness, which I don't like, because that's my favorite color.
Yeah, shouldn't it be blue?
Yeah. Well, there's a blue...
Sonic's blue, so...
Yeah, there's 2 blue rings. There's I think it's regular blue, and then there's the water blue ring.
Don't worry about it.
Huh.
Besides, don't you know how fast I am?
That's right, Sonic.
But I'm even faster.
Somehow I just heard the Back to the Future music playing.
Oh, man.
Could you picture that? I don't need no DeLorean. I go
Crossover of the century.
I go 88 miles per hour in my sleep. Alright, we've made it to the next stage, Dinosaur Jungle.
This one, I just love the way this world looked.
I believe in part 3 or 4, we saw King Sharyar get kidnapped by a pterodactyl. Now, in part number, 7, I think? We're finally going to rescue him.
He can wait.
Yeah, it's only Eggman. He can conjure up another theme park while he's waiting. Now here we go with the obligatory stampede.
Nope.
These guys are almost impossible to avoid, especially if you have the slow speed that Sonic has right now, because they just tear right after you. And what's annoying is if you walk into them, you get hurt, even if they finish their attack.
They are a lot more threatening than the great whale.
We can just get across the bridge up ahead.
They're a lot more threatening than they were in Jurassic Park, too. There we go. Now for some whitewater rafting. I like this part, though. It's pretty fun. You're just kind of maneuvering left and right. It feels almost like, yeah, Sonic can't swim. I remember I heard that the reason he can't swim is because originally when he was created, like the creative team that developed the character, they just went upon themselves to assume hedgehogs couldn't swim and decided to put that in the game. Of course, if you actually do some Wikipedia research nowadays, apparently they can.
I guess Sonic just never learned.
No. He's too busy eating his chili dogs and doing his...
running everywhere.
And doing his Sonic Says at the end of each episode.
I like how, right after how cocky Sonic was in that cutscene, they throw this level at you.
Yeah. I somehow picture Tails. My head's spinning! I like these little flying pot things, though. It's a little tricky, but you can sort of angle the pot where you want to go. I think you gotta sort of flap one end of the remote faster than the other.
Oh, wow.
That was close. You're not gonna take this pot up here again. Watch for the fire guy. You gotta kind of time your homing attacks on those fire guys. Wait for them not to be facing you.
This whole level, just really reminds me of Sonic Adventure for some reason.
How so?
I guess it's, the camera angles, whenever, or there's just a lot of, big things showing up.
Yeah. Now this guy's look, I can't get past this wall till I kill these bad guys.
Oh, boy.
I gotta say, for the stage that's themed with, dinosaurs and stuff, they don't have my favorite dinosaur anywhere that I can see. Where's the Stegosaurus?
Huh, oh, yeah.
I suppose he'd be kind of harder to run on than... Look, I didn't even need to kill those guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the Stegosaurus wouldn't be as easy to run along the back of, simply because those plates are all in the way.
they can make you grind on them, maybe?
Yeah, that would have been something. They could have incorporated a stego somehow. And I don't recall what those guys are called. They were also in Jurassic Park, I think. I think pretty much every dinosaur was in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Speaking of dinosaurs that were in Jurassic Park, hello, Mr. T-Rex.
Knew he had to show up eventually.
Yeah. What's a Sonic game without a Tyrannosaurus? Practically every other Sonic game, I suppose.
Yeah.
In this part here, you're going to watch out for his tail and kind of jump over it. Don't worry about those rocks, he'll take them out of your way.
Oh.
Frag. Man, where's Fred Flintstone's car when you need it?
Sonic would do pretty well in one of those.
Oh yeah. That would be the DeLorean. You gotta wait for him to kind of break those big rocks out of your way, and then get the frag out of there. So, continuing on through here. Nice little roundabout up here. I like how he yells jump and she says okay. She's a floating ball.
Yeah, she's alright.
I think she can make it, yeah. I saw the goal flag. I just gotta get to it.
Just a little more, Sonic.
In one of the later stages where you have like a time limit to get through this, or I think it's Don't Get Defeated, that final part has a whole bunch of cacti just sitting in the path, so you gotta be ready to jump in a second's notice. Look at that. Silver medal. How awesome.
Not bad.
So with the stage completed, we get to see the next part of the cutscene. I know the cutscenes in this get a lot of complaints because it's just kind of like solid images, right? But it still tells the story.
Yeah, I think they look pretty good too.
I will say they did get better though with Black Knight.
Oh yeah.
They got a lot more visually animated and such.
Guess that's them listening to the bands.
Mm-hmm. Now, how exactly does Sonic save him here? See, he doesn't really do anything. The pterodactyl just drops him. But I guess Sonic does play his part. Although he doesn't seem happy about it. I like how he didn't seem to really care if he missed him with his toe.
Dare you? I am the king.
It must be fun to hold grudges like this.
Especially if it's not necessarily the person he thinks it is.
Exactly. He sees the vision of Eggman. He's like, "Nah, you're gonna take all the flack that I have for this guy." All right. There's a mysterious fortress through the jungle. Wonder what could be waiting there for us.
Dun dun dun.
So we got one more thing to do. We got a Don't Get Defeated challenge. It's called the Die Hard challenge. Let's customize our skill ring a little bit. And as we prepare for the mission, we will sign out and catch you in the next part, folks.
See you later.